One day someone asked me, what do you think makes it a bad day? And I said, a day when you do nothing. A day when you scroll on your phone for 8 hours straight. A day when not only did you not move forward, maybe you even took a step back. I have had a lot of those days. Days when by night that awful feeling creeps in. The feeling that says you did nothing. You didn't get any better. You just wasted your time and your life. I know you are tired of that feeling. I was too. But there is one small thing I learned. One method that made a big difference. It helped me break that cycle and take control of my day. But let's be real. I'm not master. There is no big difference between me and you. I don't say I'm better than you. I say I just know something more. And that is why I started to telling and teaching something to you to make you better every single day. But before I show you the method, let's understand why we even plan. We need a reason, a goal. In my last video, which was about laziness, I explained this, but here's a quick summary. You should have a goal that lasts. Sure, it can be electrical or a fancy house. That's cool, but let's be real, those goals are not lasting goals. A real goal hits deep in your soul, like helping your family through hard times or chasing something you truly love. That's the kind of goal that makes quitting not even an option. The core method, the 3 task rule. It's simple. Every day, choose only 3 tasks. Just 3. Many people plan 10 or more tasks and they just fail to finish them. But trust me, 3 tasks are absolutely enough. Complete them daily. If your task take 5 hours total in a day, that's 450 productive hours in a month. Much better than planning 50 tasks and finishing only a few. Some might think, only 3 tasks a day? How can that make me successful? But here's the truth. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. If each task is important, meaningful, and aligned with your goal, those 3 tasks give you more progress than 10 or 15 small tasks. But remember, tasks like checking emails, tidying your desk, or scrolling through messages don't count. They are not moving you forward in a meaningful way. But the most important part is doing your task in order of importance, not based on your mood and not based on how easy they are. Start with your hardest, most important task first. Why? Because tackling your biggest challenge makes another task easy. The rest of the day feels lighter, not stressful. Other tasks become easier because you have done the hardest one first. But here's the exception. If you focus better at night, do your most important task at night, like Mark Zuckerberg did when he built Facebook. The time you do your task doesn't matter. Doing it matters. So here are types of our tasks. Task 1. Something important. Something that makes you feel progress. Like studying, learning, or building something. Task 2. Something routine. Something you can't skip. Like a school or work. You know how much time it takes to schedule your other task. Then task 3. Something light. It doesn't drain your energy, but it still moves you forward. Like light reading or going to gym. And remember, write your task the night before. That way, when you wake up, you know exactly what to do. So now you know what task you should choose. Then I have a simple but powerful method for you. Reward method. Here is how it works. When you finish your task, you give yourself a reward. Rewards do 2 things. Remove mental fatigue after hard work, give you enjoyment, but now it's beneficial, not harmful. For example, I love playing computer games. After finishing my task, I play as my reward. For you, it might be going out with friends or watching a movie. But there are three important rules for rewards. Rule 1. No reward before task. You can't take the reward until your tasks are done. If you work at night, wait until the next day to enjoy it. The reward is tied to completing the task, not the time you get it. Rule 2. Don't overuse rewards. Too much reward can break the system. Use it to fuel progress, not block it. Rule 3. Reward shouldn't be your main reason. If you do tasks only for rewards, one day you might miss your reward and stop. Always have a deeper reason, your goal or your duty. So I have a challenge for you. Try it for 7 days. Starting tonight, write down your 3 tasks, important, routine and light. At the end of each day, check them off. Did you do them all? Awesome. Did you do only one? It's still awesome because you moved forward. After 7 days, comment here and say what was hard, what was easy, how did you feel, how many tasks did you complete. I use this method with you too because I'm in the way as you. As I said, I'm not better than you. I just know something more. So I have some question for you. What is one thing you should have done today but didn't? If you could do just one thing tomorrow to improve your life, what would it be? What usually stops you from following your plans? And at the end, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to execute everything flawlessly. You just need clarity. Know what you are going to do, not a thousand of things. Just 3. Planning isn't pressure, it's freedom. 3 tasks a day, in order with focus. And remember, the green doesn't stop, the journey never ends, and neither will we.